and in all things will I show my duty.
I doubt it nothing. Heartily farewell. But now, Laertes, what's the news with you? You cannot speak of reason to the Dane and lose your voice. What wouldst thou?
My dread lord, your leave and favor to return to France, from whence, though willingly, I came to Denmark, to show my duty in your coronation. Yet now I must confess that duty done, my thoughts and wishes bend again toward France.
Have you your father's leave? What says Polonius?
He hath, my lord, wrung from me my slow leave. I do beseech you, give him leave to go.
Take thy fair hour, Laertes, time be thine, and thy best graces spend it at thy will. But now, my cousin Hamlet and my son.
A little more than kin and less than kind.
How is it that the clouds still hang on you?
Not so, my lord, I am too much in the sun.
Good. Cast thy nighted colour off, and let thine eye look like a friend on Denmark. Do not forever with thy veiled lids seek for thy noble father in the dust. And us 'tis common, all that lives must die, passing through nature to eternity.
Aye, madam, it is common.
If it be, why seems it so particular with thee?
Seems, madam, nay it is, I know not seems. 'Tis not alone my inky cloak, good mother, nor windy suspiration of forced breath, no, nor the fruitful river in the eye, together with all forms, moods, shapes of grief that can denote me truly, these indeed seem, for they are actions that a man might play. But I have that within which passeth show, these but the trappings and the suits of woe.
'Tis sweet and commendable in your nature, Hamlet, to give these morning duties to your father, but you must know your father lost a father. That father lost his, and the survivor bound to do obsequious sorrow, but to persever an obstinate condolement is a course of impious stubbornness, 'tis unmanly grief. It shows a will most incorrect to heaven, a heart unfortified, a mind impatient, an understanding simple and unschooled. Take it to heart, ah! 'Tis a fault to heaven, a fault against the dead, a fault to nature, to reason most absurd, whose common theme is death of fathers, and who still hath cried, from the first corpse till he that died today, this must be so. We pray you, throw to earth this unprevailing woe, and think of us as of a father. For let the world take note, you are the most immediate to our throne, and with no less nobility of love than that which dearest father bears his son, do I impart toward you. For your intent in going back to school to Wittenberg, it is most retrograde to our desire. We beseech you, bend you to remain here in the cheer and comfort of our eye, our chiefest courtier, cousin, and our son.
Let not thy mother lose her prayers, Hamlet. I pray thee, stay with us. Go not to Wittenberg.
I shall in all my best obey you, madam.
For 'tis a loving and a fair reply. We as ourselves in Denmark, Madam Tom. This gentle and unforced accord of Hamlet sits smiling in my heart, in grace whereof no jocund health that Denmark drinks today, but the great cannon to the clouds shall tell. For speaking earthly thunder. Come, away.
Oh, that this too solid flesh would melt, thaw, and resolve itself into a dew. Oh, that the everlasting had not fixed his cannon against self-slaughter. Oh, God! God. How weary, stale, flat, and unprofitable seem to be all the uses of this world. Fie on! Fie! This is unneeded God, and the grows to see things rank and gross in nature, because it merely this should come to this, but 2 months dead, nay, not so much, not 2. So excellent a king that was to this, Hyperion to a satyr, so loving to my mother, that he might not but teem the winds of heaven visit her face too roughly, heaven and earth must I remember. Why, she would hang on him as if increase of appetite had grown by what had fed on him, yet within a month, let me not think on't. Frailty, thy name is woman! A little month, ere yet the shoes were old with which she followed my poor father's body, like Niobe, all tears, why she, even she, oh God! A beast that wants discourse of reason will have mourned longer. Married with mine uncle, my father's brother, but no more like my father than I to Hercules, a little monk. And yet the salt of most unrighteous tears had left the flushing in her gallant eyes. She married, oh most wicked speed, to post with such dexterity to incestuous sheets. It is not, nor it cannot come to good, but break my heart, for I must hold my tongue.
Hail to your lordship.
I am glad to see you well. Horatio. Oh, I do forget myself.
The same, your poor servant ever.
Sir, my good friend, I'll change that name with you. And we'll make you from Windberg, Horatio, Marcellus.
My good lord.
I'm glad to see thee. Good evening, sir. But what is your affair in Elsinore? We'll teach you to drink deep ere you depart.
My lord, I came to see your father's funeral.
I pray thee do not mock me, fellow student. I think it was to see my mother's wedding.
Indeed, my lord, it followed hard upon.
Thrift, Horatio! The funeral baked meats did coldly furnish forth the marriage tables. My father. Methinks I see my father.
Where, my lord?
In my mind's eye, Horatio.
I saw him once. He was a goodly king.
He was a man, taken for all in all. I shall not look upon his like again.
My lord, I think I saw him yesternight.
Saw? Who?
My lord, the king, your father.
The king, my father!
Ceasing your admiration for a while, with intent here until I may deliver upon the witness of these gentlemen this marvel to you.
For God's love, let me hear.
2 nights together had these gentlemen, Marcellus and Bernardo, upon their watch in the dead, vast, and middle of the night when thus encountered. A figure like your father, armed to point exactly, cock-a-pay, appears before them. And his solemn march goes slow and stately by them. This to me in dreadful secrecy departed them. And I with them the 3rd night kept the watch, whereas they had delivered true and good, this apparition comes. I knew your father, these hands are not more like.
Did you not speak to him?
My lord, I did. But answer made it none, yet once methought it lifted up its head as it would speak, but even then, the morning cock crew loud, and at the sound it shrunk in haste away.
'Tis very strange.
As I do live, my honored lord, 'tis true. We did think it written down in our duty to let you know of it.
Indeed, good sirs, but this troubles me. Hold you the watch tonight?
We do, my lord.
Armed, say you?
Armed, my lord.
From top to toe?
My lord, from head to toe.
And fixed his eyes upon you.
Most constantly.
I would I had been there.
It would have much amazed you.
Very like, very like. I will watch tonight. Perchance we'll walk again.
I warrant it will.
I'll speak to it. Though hell itself should gape and bid me hold my peace, I pray you all. If you have hitherto concealed this sight, let it be tendered in your silence still. And whatsoever shall have tonight, give it an understanding, but no tongue, I will requite your loves. So fare you well. Upon the platform, twixt 11 and 12, I'll visit you.
Our duty to your honor.
Your loves is mine to you. Farewell. My father's spirit in arms, all is not well. I doubt some foul play. Would the night were come! Till then sit still my soul, foul deeds will rise, though all the earth o'erwhelm them to men's eyes.